Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness. My name is Diplex and today we start the fucking World War 1. What up? Fuck shit up, save, let's go. Yes, I can't wait. And if this all goes accordingly to plans, I can then transfer this save into Hearts of Iron 3 and start with an even greater Germany. Wouldn't that be awesome, right? I think so, right. So, historically, or, well, intentionally, in this game, Germany is supposed to lose, forming Poland later on, etc., etc., removing this from their control, I believe. And, or was it actually still part of Germany, but demilitarized? I can't remember exactly. But that's going to be done, that's for sure. But war now. The Americans, British, and smaller states are with us, up against the big Russians, French, and Swedish. I'm not really afraid of any. That they'll be dealt with. I'm not going to bother fighting Sweden or the two Sicilies, hoping that Sweden is going to have a rough time here with the rest, with the Netherlands. That's not going to pose much of a threat. Brazil, I doubt Brazil's going to be too involved, but they are going to help out in here if anything happens. Ecuador has been taken by Colombia, it seems. Drug cartel wars deep in the jungle. Let's not spawn in as Colombia. There we go. I was about to do that for a second. So, if that happens, I'm willing to transfer the save to my Hearts of Iron 3 game to later continue it in there. And see how many men I put up on this border. They're not even at war with us. So, it's Russia. It's Russia that's going to get the punishment. And I'm not intending to send 660,000 men into one battle. I don't even think battles would ever get that big. So we've got a lot of artillery here. I'm pretty sure that any of these compositions will beat Russians. But you know what? They should almost be... once they hit enemy land here, they're going to be so much... There's going to be so many penalties. Wait. We'll just begin with these guys. There's going to be so many penalties as far as like attrition and all that goes. Then I'm going to split this one into two armies. And I'm going to send this one up there. And I'm going to send this one up here. I'm going to send the entire 174,000 men up there. And yeah, I know I take attrition when walking around in Germany and all, 5% here and there. And I don't care. Because as soon as they hit my land again, they will all replenish. I'll send this one there to cut them off. I'm not at war with these guys, and these guys are helping me out. So the Russians are going to give them some problems. So I'm actually going to send that army down there to help out. This army is gonna chill here in case of any future violence, while these two chill here just in response to Hungary's sort of step up. These guys will remain here guarding the southern front towards the two Sicilies. My dudes will remain here. France has been decreased in strength here heavily. That's gonna be of very good help to me. So we're gonna deal with that first. We can actually merge them here before we go in and fight. Spain is with us as well, so this is going to be a little payback time here. Over here, I will send in the forces. And Switzerland didn't join. Because this time they knew what's going to happen if they do. And these guys are going to enter together with all of these guys. So I'm pretty sure now that they're not part of the war, we can actually occupy the entire line. Belgium didn't join either, but these are going to be in the reserve here in case anything happens. Sweden, I will send up this guy up in here to Schwimmemünde, or whatever it's called, just to keep that under control. Reinforcing... Nah, I think this looks fine. I mean, our military power is just... How will anyone ever deal with this? This is too much. They can't cope with my shit. They can't cope with my shit. You know they can't cope with my shit. This is gonna be insane. And there's some fights here. France invaded in Canterbury as well. That's interesting. First days pass. Combating commences. Fighting all over the front. Fighting the Russians. Fighting with my other bitch. Alright, they're gonna go up there. I mean first, this guy's just on reserve here as well. In case I'll need it. Just to stop any Russians from invading. This is like defense, homeland defense army. Military access, yeah, Denmark, moving our territory. And they're attacking Sweden, they're taking back Skåne. Righteously theirs. Maybe, actually, kind of, depending on how far back you look, really. I mean, the world is technically, really righteously, or this is all righteously Mongolian territory, right? I mean, I guess it depends on where you look and how far back. How did they destroy that army? That's remarkable. Manfred von Frangel, what the fuck are you doing with my men? Look how many cannons they had. Oh, they had none cannons, but they killed. But that's a disastrous battle. That's gonna end up nasty here on the... Okay, I see what you're trying to get at me here. Okay, I'm gonna have to move... Oh man, 14 score minus? Are you crapping my pants? I think we're gonna actually put everything to use here. What do you mean with everything? Everything! Have you seen, Leon? Yeah, you have. Better have. That's pretty baller when he says that. This drug dude, this drug cup, this unlegit one. I mean, I'm killing them, I'm slaughtering them, but I ain't getting shit. And I'm just keeping this protected here, so I'm just gonna have my offensive going up here. And I got a lot of reserves. People are like, you know what, we only need reserves here, dude. And I am winning a few battles. I mean, that was a pretty big hit down here, I'm not gonna lie. But as time passes... What the fuck are they doing inside there? I'm just gonna have to go deal with that. Oh shit, Italy's been bitching out for these guys. So I'm gonna have to go and destroy them all. Gotta destroy them all. Call ally. Nah, they're gonna come help me. I hope. So, when you're dealing with such a big war, I mean, I can only really trust that everything is working out like it should. I mean, Britain's got really nice power down here. France has got a few, but look at that. Too many for them to handle. Russia's coming down here. Yeah, this is going to be a bit problematic down here in Africa. I mean, Russia pretty much owns Africa now for some reason. And what the hell, I've been invaded here as well. I might lose this part, but I mean, we'll compensate for all colonial losses elsewhere. Now, Hungary, please come to me. Nope, they're not going to want to do that. And Russia's mainland military forces are already being knocked out after a few days of fighting. And France is looking good. We're destroying them equally much here, really. I mean, now I can just start sending in more men here. It's about speedy conquering here. We are going to lose, not this, of course. Because right here they lack 0. They lack absolutely cannons. They need more cannons and tanks. When can I get tanks, by the way? Not yet. Because we're a tad too early as well, historically. So they're sort of preventing it from being researched. We're going to retake this that I foolishly let them take. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these Sicilian bastards here. Thinking they can come up here with their mafioso. And let me see here. This guy's just chilling. I'd rather have him chill with a few friends. I'll have him sent down there. I'm so glad Switzerland didn't join the war, because Switzerland's a big-ass fucking entry to Germany right in here, so that is great. I can keep everything at order now, or in order, and I've got these guys checking out. Problem is I got rebels organizing. Unemployment. There, go, get some money. Are you happy now? There we go, safe working conditions. I'm gonna suppress these guys while I'm at it, because right now I don't have any time for any of that. So later on, then we can talk about it. Why does it take so long to retake what's righteously mine? Sending in these big armies in here. It's gonna be nice. I've got still like reserves just chilling. Like, I mean, come on. What a fight. I'm gonna kill so many people here that the war score I'm gonna get out of that is gonna be insane. Let's take a look at the... It's only 2. And the military power is really even, actually. I gotta say, I mean, I think it's Canada's with them for some reason. Sweden, of course, Xinjiang is like fucking China, I guess. Well, maybe not. But still, Russia. I mean, still, France has that military power, but we should really be more than that. I mean, that feels odd. But I'm pretty sure I can, you know, deal or do with what I've got, and I really can hope that the Portuguese are with us. Are they? Nice. So they're gonna be a little spring in the wheel there for France. My navy is controlling this area right now. This guy's making sure that no one passes over again. And if they do, Well, hopefully we can destroy that Sicilian army, but they have numbers as well. I'm gonna pay my respects to the people with the numbers. And I'm really hoping now that Hungary doesn't join in, because if they do, I'm gonna be in such a shit storm, I can't even tell you. So I think I'm not gonna take any risks and actually send down my reserves to various points here where we can beat them. So I reckon that as soon as I've beaten these two armies, these here in the center will be left and these will be sent back. Because the Brits are really just dominating this navally as well. They've got their navy spread out. Spain is fighting as a navy. This is a fucking world war, man. It's fighting going on everywhere. Oh god. The Spanish, or the French fleet has been stepping up. Look at that fucking ship. Yeah, this is a new panel for that. And it looks like they're occupying the fucking Cranford, or whatever it's called. Good job. Anti-rationalism. Very irrational. Alright. It's very irrational research. Alright. You go back take, please. I mean, what? Where's the French troops at? Where are they? They wanna fight? Wanna argue? Wanna fuck with me, eh? They're being beaten back so incredibly heavily here. Could just send that one. I don't know where that one is retreating. Oh, I like that they've changed the uniforms now. Jawohl, deutsche Volk. I hope I didn't scare him off too much, but I am gonna pursue and I am gonna destroy. That's how I work as a person. Denmark has been owning this up. That's good. And this army can be reserved for any front when needed. I'm a little bit worried down here because they're kind of like slipping past my sentry guns. But I've got reinforcements on the way. A little late, but on the way. They did take that, which I do not dislike, or do not like at all. Can we beat like 4.5? That's nice. That's nice. It's not like 19 or anything that they got, but you know, it's nice. Let's get these guys down here. I have no time for this risk playing business here. And these units who are rising up here are just being utterly destroyed, and these provinces are being taken over. I want something out of this though. I mean, my infamy can be like sort of extended, right? Not going well enough. Excuse me, sir. The battles are plus 16. We have occupied, we have blockaded, we have done everything we can, and we now just fought back the French. I think my transport fleet is... Oh god, yeah, you know what? The French presence down here in Egypt is remarkably strong. And this is problematic. It's 100,000 men. I'm glad they're down here and not in Europe, though. Means I can deal with all that and then go down there and deal with that later. It's going to be a long Africa Corps march, though, but what the hell, you know? What do you do? That one will knock into that. That one will take this over. That one will go up there. This one's going to guard this border. This one's going to guard that border. And by doing this, we can make sure that the fuckers stay out of Germany. Oh, and now goes it over here. Beating them back. Beating them back. Lost a battle somewhere, I don't know where. But I'm beating them back. I don't know where I'm fighting them now. Beating them back. Where did I lose a battle against the French? Well, I don't know. What the hell was that? Must have been down here, right? Yeah, there was a big battle down there. Down there, alright. Rebels rising up. Look at that, they're sending more troops. I am disliking this. But, Spain, I don't know. I don't think they match up with French troops, really. Can I send subsidy? Yeah. Subsidies to Spain. Of course, to Britain, I don't think they have any problem with that, but, oh, I actually do need some help. Who else really supports us? Denmark. Not Canada, because they're with us, they're against us, anyway. So, but we're winning still. But it needs to go really well for me in order to be able to, like, righteously demand something without the French getting so upset that they, like, explode into nothingness. That's going to attack down there, and this one's going to attack right down there. And we're going to have another front, these two backing up. This border is secure. In case the Hungarians want to pull something on me, they're going to have to think twice. I'm going to leave this guy in here to, like, secure this border off. This guy's going to move up. This guy's going to take that. This guy's going to take this. No, he's going to take that. Or that. The Russians are pretty weak, I gotta say. I mean, I'd expect a little more out of them. I gotta remember that a lot of my troops are mobilized troops. I mean, of course, the enemy troops are... A lot of them are mobilized too. This is an entire mobilized army. Just stepped up in Orleans. Because I could tell. And they're gonna get beaten quite heavily. They're like... trying to fool me, thinking I'd not seen them move. They have military access into Italy. Can I... So, now I've opened up a little... There we go. Now I can fight them on here as well. Fight them in Italian. Some Vietnam War going on here, fighting in a different theater. Yeah, they have more cannons than I, and that really seems to be what's actually making me lose some of these battles, that they have just so many more cannons than I. I don't understand. I guess I should have built more cannons. I was waiting for tanks, and I thought cannons were in line, but I mean, you know, infantry's good to have and all. Well, well, well. You learn something every day in this game, don't you? Medun, not Verdun, but, you know. It's there, alright. And here come the Brits again, invading as well. So this war is going good. Let's take a look down here. They fooled us again and fled from us. Oh yeah, now that I have military access, well, I wouldn't want to necessarily bounce in. But now that they are ill-prepared, I'm a little afraid of that army, I will admit. So I am actually going to send this one up here in case they do make a move. But I am, however, going to break this one. That's a slaughter. They'll be beaten in time for that. Look, I could just fool them and be like, la 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 la. Okay, I'm going to leave this one there, and I'm going to have just that one as attack force. I'm going to send this one up here, because the French are actually sort of calm enough down here. I'm going to send this one in for reinforcements. These are taking that. That's fine. No, we've got 70 stack up there, but they're ill-prepared. You never know what's going to happen. Now it's now currently about finding them in numbers as well. That's really what we're gonna need. Because down here, that's where they've sort of stacked up a lot as well. I hope I can beat them down there. I don't know if I have enough cannons. Someone said I should have a shit ton of cannons. They've taken all that. That's actually a decent blow, really, to my power. Oh god. If I lose this battle, I'm probably gonna lose a shit ton of war score. So I'm going to make sure I don't by arriving in time. If there's going to be anything left of them. Oh ho ho, look at that motherfucker. Who the fuck showed up to fuck you in the face? Looks like Germany did. Whoopsie. I mean, I'll just accept this because I presume they want to move in and destroy some enemies. Look at that cute little troop trying to retake that. What do you think though? And I'm still keeping a lot of reserves at bay. Now this one is needed down here now. It's got 15,000 cannons in it. It's a whole lot of caliber. We'll do this. We'll occupy. I can't occupy any of this. I might just start starting a front line here, down here, and against the two Sicilies with two good strong troops. And Spain is gonna need some help though. That's for sure. Let's break that big army up there and move down. Yeah, the British Army did sustain... Oh, wow. Well, looks like the taxes are going to go up a bit. Holy crap. The rich will be taxed a bit now, and the middle's going to be taxed a little. I mean, like, taxing the rich is just going to... This is war, my friend. War demands an income that can hold my shit. Or not. Went minus instead. GG. This fucker's gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna send that one back there. You are gonna move up here. It's just about advancing into enemy territory while keeping a front. They cannot cross in order to get into Germany. That they have to cross in order to get into Germany. While crossing it, they'll all die. I'm gonna lose this army, or this... I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out, because their composition is just so much better. Or it's the fucking Italian landscape or something. Ruin it for me, but it's working out better for them. 23,000 cannons, they ought to do. No cav though. Oh, it's gonna be risky as fuck. Why do I have no cav? Why do I have no cav? Where's my cav? What's the cav? Did we just eat it? Make meatballs out of it? Fuckers are spreading out over my fucking front. This guy. What the hell happened to this guy? I'm gonna send him back to Berlin to replenish. Now, this guy. There you go. No, there you go. There you go. And there you go. Wow, like they spread out fucking a lot. I can't see what's mine almost. Fuck it, we gotta send a bit of backup up there. I don't think Hungary's gonna join though, because of our military superiority. If the battle requires it, I can reinforce with these two, but I'm actually gonna try and get myself a little front line going down there. So we'll meet up with these guys in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Holy crap. So many guys, you can't even imagine. Yeah, we're beating them up there. I'm gonna send this one down. Because they have been shattered. Destroyed. How'd it go over here? Oh, it's an even battle. They don't have any cav. We have cav. Wow, yeah, that's the artillery's fault. Blame des artilleries, blame it. Sending this one down there as well. Navy's gonna keep an eye there in the Lithuanian Sea. Oh my god, that Waska is nice. Okay. We're taking all this. I'm fighting Prussia and I. Yeah, so they're gonna be attacking these guys. That's a lot of armies. Nah. But look at them, they look like freaking weirdos. As far as this go, I'm not going to go over the front over here anymore. I'm going to go down to Brest, Litovsk. This one's going to chase that one. This one's actually going to go down and deal with this one. This one fled, surprisingly enough, right? You go deal with that. You go deal with that, because they're up there. They're up there! They're everywhere! Do we have enough people to sort of refill our army? We better. Reinforce. Attack. Attack. Paris. Oui. Take that. You will gather there to fight an army that you can beat. That's 100 and... How many is that? That's a shit ton. I'm gonna send these guys back though. Just for replenishment, safeties, and sake. One force on Hungary's border now. That is not good. But 0 score, 1. Probably rebels, right? Yeah. Take that. Russia's army is being just turned into scrap right now. After a few years of fighting. And the front is being won entirely now. How does the war look? I mean, I'm winning. Yeah. Nice. Kartogo. Oh. France. It's time for that pot again when I get to acquire a state. And I only get 3.6 infamy. So what part do I want? Well. I guess I get to pick, don't I? Aleppo. Is this Aleppo? Yes, I don't know. I think I will know. I've got my colonies up on. I'd like Algeria. Yeah. Or maybe would I want even Franche-Comté? Yeah, I want Franche-Comté, right? Yeah. 3.6 infamy is not a lot, is it? Acquire state. Franche-Comté. Oui. On va leur percer les flancs. Oui. And then I'm going to have this as well. Rhône, French Provence. Well, I will take it all. I will like it. I will take it. I will fuck you up, bitch. Oh, shit. Talking about, like, getting those war scores. I hope UK, go deal with it now. They got this problem to deal with, though, but they got a British army. There's like a Peninsular Napoleonic War going on here. That's cool. I like that a lot. Are you replenished? Oh, man. That must have been the battle down there in Algeria. Oh, my God. What a battle. We fight them there. Maybe Brazil is invading as well. We're beating them up here together with the UK. Taking Paris. These two armies have got them under control. Then we've got a little one over here that this one will deal with. This one will deal with that one as soon as we can. Looking at Russia now, it's really interesting to see how this has turned out. They're gonna fight them. We're beating them here as well. Surprise, surprise. Let's bring the Persians down on these. Alright. Good looking stuff. I'm gonna send that one to fight that. Yeah, the replenishment is taking its time right now because men are kind of being sucked out, really. 116 million. Wow, 100. That's more than they have today, isn't it? I don't know how many Germany has it. I'm sorry, no. UK has like 80, 90, 85. I don't know. I'm just basing this off like what I've probably read for ages ago. So I could be mentioning like World War II population. No, that would be a little too much. Technically, I mean, a third of the population is probably going to be healthy people that can fight. You can sort of round that off to that. And if you've got that many, you could. Well, nah, I don't know. Thinking for myself. Nice. These guys are taking that. It's taking its time. They beat us there. What can I say? And they beat us over there as well. What can I say? What can I say? UK, fight me here. Come on. Now they got their peninsular war going on here with the Portuguese and all. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Vous me leur passez le flanc? Oui. And the UK fought them back in mainland as well, where they've got more troops. Russian Navy being the British. I feel like the British Navy is being really torn apart now. It's got one over here, but that's not much. Situation is under control. Of course I win. What you expect? Schweppes. What you expect? And then we'll send this one down there. Long live Germany. 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 You are the best. Why am I saying that with a French accent? Kill me. Send that one up. I'm not going to go too far down here because then I'm going to... Oh, good. See, I don't get that much war score. They seem to get shit on when they beat me. Look at that. 51. Can I end this now? I don't know if I want to end this. I mean, I want to get a little more. I want to get another Vogel. I want to get another Vogel. I'm going to get another Vogel, yeah? Because you know what? Hey, look at that. I'm going to take another state. So now that I've done Franche-Comté... Is there any other... Can I take Algeria? Yeah. Place in the sun. French... Oh, at state... Algiers. French... Algiers. Aleppo. Catalonia. Staying below 20, you know, we're not pushing this, are we? That'd be nice to have, though. Not gonna lie. That'd be extremely nice to have. On va leur passer le flanc. And then... Okay, that's a little problematic. These guys are like thinking they can go rampage on things I've already taken. Just because there are many and they're spreading out, don't mean they can do that. I'm sending these guys back, actually. You go fight. No, you go fight. Oh, okay. Never mind then. You go fight that. There's so many. I can't control it all. I can't control myself. They're being beaten there. That's clear. So you split up into two armies. 25,000 there. 33,000 there. You go and deal with that. You beat them back. You beat them back. Rebels and Swedes fighting up here. Look at the Swedes. Meh. We don't look like we're actually wearing World War I uniforms. Meh. Nope. You hold there, you hold there, and you attack there. This is enough. You know, I got this under control. Hey, I'm winning this, ain't I? You go take that. Let go. Oh, they're retaking so many territories up there. It's kind of annoying. The Brits have finally entered.